Peace. Kofa, Growth Talk podcast. Wake your glass up. What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. Thank y'all for being in here. Today is January 14th, 2024, the year of our Lord. The time is now 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. Once again, this is Growth Talk podcast, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. I am your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A. Not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. Right there on your screen. You see the Cash App, you see the PayPal. Donate if you choose to. You've been in these YouTube streets long enough. You know how to use super chats and super stickers. But first rule of the house, take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. It's free. If I'm just coming down your timeline, you're sticking your head in the door, want to see what's going on, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're in here. That's also free. I appreciate y'all being in here, so you know who I got to hit you with.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful, give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And
bring it back on me. Let me go ahead and get to y'all comments as y'all come in. I appreciate everybody being in here. No Smoke TV in here. Salute to you, good brother. I appreciate you being in here. Sister Messy in the building, as I like to call her. Messy Michonne, the one and only.
You go, girl.
What's going on, sis? RBN is in here with the positive fuck it. Yes, sir. They speaking. So that's who I got in here right now, man. We're going to go ahead and cook. This one is not going to be long tonight, y'all. I just want to get up here. I'm going to flesh out this conversation of the community talk. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing started with Dr. Claude. But before that, I want y'all to remember.
We're all infected.
We're all infected. We spoke about it last week. Excuse me. Myself, RBN, Brother TJ, and Broker Traditions, we were on here and we were talking community talk. We touched on various topics. Again, it's kind of going to be the same thing, just off the cuff tonight. I fixed some of the glitches, but I see I'm still glitching. I'm still working some stuff out with the computer. But I've been seeing a turn, so to speak, of people tired of the relationship talk, even though it's still going on. They're trying to have more of a positive, I guess, spin on their podcast in the direction we coming up with all these solutions. But I'll get to that. Y'all might get you're probably going to get a toothpick Kofa rant tonight. So go ahead and get myself one.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But let me get to these other comments as they come in. Brother Kosher Clinician is in the building. I appreciate you, good brother. Bravado said, I can't believe I streamed for 3 damn hours yesterday. Never again, bro. I hope you got some good rest. I was in there for most of it, and I know you are tired. I know how that goes. But yes, back to the topic tonight. So I wanted to keep this theme going. It's funny, RBN had dropped that in the chat. He did a live stream yesterday called Before the Street Lights Come On, and he was speaking to Black manhood and us making decisions and making decisions as a community at large. And I asked him, I was like, hey, is this something you're going to continue to do? And he said he worked so hard on that live yesterday. It took a lot out of him, but he saw the direction as he was working on the live. RBN, correct me if I'm wrong, but he saw the direction he could take it. So it probably will be a reoccurring theme for him. So salute to that, brother.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
And Michonne is 100% right. Great title as well for that, RBN. And it's kind of crazy we was on the same wavelength, because I had just decided yesterday before he even went live to go ahead and put up the thumbnail. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live tonight, but I'm here. So I decided that yesterday, and then I saw heard the kind of conversation he was talking about. And that's why I wanted to do this. So I'm going to keep this reoccurring theme of the walking community. Black folks, we got some shit to figure out. It's bigger than the relationships. It's bigger than this back and forth, this so-called gender war. We got some stuff to figure out. Again, I was wokey woke Kofa before I even touched YouTube. So I was woke before the sun got up. Want to be abundantly clear. Yes, I believe in the nuclear family. Trust me, I done went through my fair share of trying. Wasn't able to accomplish it, but I was a dope ass fucking dad.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I was a dope ass stepdad.
Knocks down another 3 ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
So I know the work that it takes to go into making a family and doing your part as a man to try and make it work. I keep speaking about this Walking Dead thing again. I told y'all I'm a fan of the show. The work that has been put in by so few, the survivors. I'm going to stick with that theme, the survivors. Those of us trying to navigate these spaces. Again, I don't give a fuck about no YouTube psychology and relationships and red pill and all that. I don't care about that tonight. What I'm speaking to is the work, the amount of work that so many men have put in over time in the community. And because, you know, RIP to Dr. King, tomorrow's his birthday, but because they weren't on the status of Dr. King, we damn near dropped the ball and let things fold. Brothers that do the work are fucking tired. Let me be abundantly clear. We're tired. When I say we, yes, I mean me. I'm putting myself in that category because I know what that work looks like. And not, again, just from a relationship standpoint. I know y'all think a black man with a microphone and a podcast can only talk about relationships and women this and women that. It's deeper layers to it. Ultimately, what so many brothers are saying, we know that the nuclear family is the backbone of the black community. I don't give a fuck who up, who down, who got more money, different side, wrong side of the tracks, all that. The nuclear family has been the backbone of the black community. Brothers have tried that. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But we see the level of children produced by women who are making this choice. Let's just call it what it is. Making this choice to be single moms. And people say, well, who would make that choice to be a single mom? They got it so hard and this, that, and the third. When actually, I'm not going to say y'all got it easy because I know what it is to be a single parent. But on the women's side, you get the support that the fathers don't get. So from a standpoint of a man, the heavy lifting, the volunteering, the coaching. I told you I volunteered for 6 years at this previous program I was with here in Atlanta. When we would have our men's talk, because we would, try to give the boys, that positive energy on the Saturday, or the young men, because they were really like late teens and up, early 20s trying to figure their shit out. We would try to give them this positive energy on Saturday, touch base with them on Wednesday calls and in and out. But on Tuesdays, the mentors, we would have a men's call, like a men's meeting. And just, it ain't have shit to do with the young men, ain't have shit to do with our jobs or nothing like that. We would just basically tell each other how we felt, what we had going on, and just try to pour positive into each other. Because guess what? Who helps the helper? A lot of people forget that shit. Who helps the helper? So when brothers out here doing the heavy lifting, I'm gonna pivot back to RBN real quick. On his live yesterday, he had brother Lost in Translation. Salute to that brother.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And Lost in Translation said some of the realest, most simplest, but yet profound shit I have heard ever on YouTube. He said the cheat code to getting a black man to do damn near anything you want him to do is to tell him thank you.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Before money, before pussy. Black men are suckers for appreciation. I said black men. I didn't say a lot of these tall 12-year-olds that these broads out here fucking. I didn't say these little boy acting ass dudes. I didn't say these thugs, these gangsters that's burning down the community. I said black men that do the fucking work. Sometimes all we need is a thank you. And most of the time we don't even get that.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
The lack of appreciation for brothers that are putting in the work. And it's a reason why I'm using The Walking Dead as an example. Thanos snap. Zombie apocalypse breaks out. Who gets to the shelters first? The women and the children. Who are going to be expected to fight the Walking Dead? It's going to be the men. Who's literally going to have to do the heavy lifting of sandbags and moving cars and everything to make a barrier around your house to keep the zombies out? It's gonna be the men. And the reason why I use such an extreme example, one, I like zombie movies and I love The Walking Dead. But two, when there is chaos, the men have to step up. And I know there's been a lot of back and forth for what is a real man and this, that, and the third. But pay attention. I guess this is where I'm going. I told you I was coming off the cuff. So the focus tonight is going to be on the men that have done the work. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. Matter of fact, I think it was Mo on the Go and her partner M. Shout out to them too.
You go, girl.
I hear y'all comments coming in. I'm going to get to them in a second. But I was working with Mo on the Go for her show. I don't know when they're going to release it. We were just recording. And I asked her and M, does anyone ever take in consideration when we're giving all these life lessons, all this checklist of shit that black men are supposed to do? Do y'all ever take in consideration the brothers that have already done? Do y'all ever think about that shit? The brothers who have already put in the work. And I know some people can't fathom it. They can't think about that somebody was trying to do positive work in their 20s. Somebody was trying to do positive work in their 30s. Because what I'm noticing in this YouTube space, whether it's another channel or another podcast, another panel, I'm so damn worn out with these motherfucking panels. If it's another panel, it's a bunch of 40-year-old motherfuckers on there talking about what we need to do in the goddamn community. First of all, bitch, a lot of us have already done the work. A lot of brothers have already put in that effort. When I'm speaking about the program I was volunteering with, it was called Next Level. It's still going. It's called Next Level Boys Academy. The same way I done broke down and cried on this fucking phone for my people. I done broke down in front of them boys more times than I motherfucking care to count. And it ain't got shit to do with weakness. When you're the guy who cares, I'm speaking specifically for the men now. When you're the guy that cares, that shit hurts. It don't feel good watching your people go out here and do all this nigga shit on purpose and then laugh about it and then turn around and ask you some more nigga shit like, man, what you gonna do then? And you out there giving out food, clothing, all that shit when it's not that season. Because what I also noticed, a lot of y'all motherfuckers is fluffing your feathers like you're doing work in the community because you handed out some backpacks when it was time to go back to school. You handed out turkeys near Thanksgiving. You handed out coats and blankets around Christmas. Not mad at any of it. Thank you. I think I was telling BT, what's going on, bro? I see you in here. BT, we helped out with Mind Games Uncut, the brother D Mays here in Atlanta, Georgia, and the Men of Intelligence Association. They do a toy drive every year. Every year. Me and BT were there helping out this year. So I'm not taking shots at any of the organizations that are doing this work on a consistent basis. Well, who I'm talking to is the people that go out there, hand out this, hand out that when it's that season, then hop their ass back in the YouTube space and run they dick sucker. I'm sick of that shit. And I'm qualified. Let me take the toothpick out. Mr. Michonne dropped 5 on me. I got you, sis. I'm qualified to talk that shit because I have done the work. I'm not just some nigga up here yelling on the fucking microphone. Let me tell you how many goddamn times I have shed a tear and wanted to strangle the fuck out of a young man to try to get him to listen. But the streets had his ear. Had a couple look me dead in my face, were like, Kofa, I hear you, bro, but when I get to the house, my mama be telling me this. Damn near this is one of the reasons why I be on single mom's neck so goddamn bad. Cause I know what y'all bitches say when y'all not around no men. When y'all around y'all damn sons and you back in fucking control, I know how poisonous your motherfucking ass is. Nasty bitch. I know how detrimental that shit is to young men. And then guess what? Those same young men we have tried to pour into, again, salute the Next Level Boys Academy. But goddamn it, we done had to put too many in the motherfucking ground. Not put money on his books. Put him in the ground. But then everybody asks, Kofa, why'd you stop volunteering? Why'd you take a step back? Why are you taking a break? Something must be off. You were dedicated to the program. Let me tell you something. Before Next Level Boys Academy, I was dedicated to the black community. When you're trying to do the motherfucking work and y'all bird brain assholes out there procreating with the motherfucker that's tearing it down, you'll get tired too. When you take away time from your own motherfucking child. And I've had to apologize to my child for taking away time from her trying to help the community. But guess what? We stretch so motherfucking thin as men. We're supposed to do for the household. We're supposed to do for the church. We're supposed to do for the community at large. And then when we don't have shit to give for ourselves, some of you dirty motherfuckers got the nerve to look us in the face and say, what's wrong with you? Why you so mad? Why you so tired? You ain't did shit. I had to point out to my mother over Christmas break. Again, I told y'all, these conversations have evened out over these last couple of years with me and my mom. But when I get to going like this, my mama done caught that smoke too.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So let me clarify for somebody who out there may not like what the fuck I'm saying. Bitch, you ain't safe. If my mama can get it, your ass ain't safe.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Because again, I talk like this because I did the work. I'm not on here alphaing up and I'm beating my chest and I'm a real nigga this and all. I done did the work. My first job when I came out of college was working at the RYDC, the Regional Youth Detention Center in Columbus, Georgia. I've told this story before. I'm going to tell it again because it warrants it tonight for those that haven't heard it. So I'm in there, I'm working in juvenile justice. I'm pretty much a teacher's aide that they stuck in the classroom. Now, mind you, I'm 22, 23 years old. I've never taught before. I just got out of college. But this is how fucked up the state of Georgia is. Salute Coach Clinician with the 777, and you know what it is, bro.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
So I'm in there working with these young men. It was one young man, another reason why I be on single mama's neck so motherfucking bad. He kept getting in there because his mom would call the police on him because her boyfriend would be whooping her ass, and he would get in the middle of them and try to help his mama. My mama. Y'all know it's a reason why we say the shit that we say in this manosphere, red pill, men-centric content space. It's a fucking reason why. Let me continue. One time he's finally in there. Salute, Quiet Storm. I appreciate it, brother. I got y'all in a second. I'm getting to the super chats. I promise you. The last time he was in there, he came up to me. He was like, can you not let them send me home? Because me and him had built a rapport. A little goofy ass kid, man. Just a cool little kid, like 15 years old. He was like 15, I think, getting ready to be 16. Can you not let them send me home? Why you don't want to go home, man? My mama boyfriend, he just start spilling the beans. He like, that's why I keep coming back. And an older teacher had told me that as well. So he's finally just spilling the beans. I know next time, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it ain't going to be good. I don't want to go home. I'd rather stay in here. Like, man, I got somewhere to sleep. I ain't got to worry about nobody screaming and yelling, and I get food. So I go talk to the assistant director. I'm like, hey, he's really concerned about going home. Like, he's never spoke like this before. Now, this is me at 23. Again, I don't just say this shit. I've been doing it for 20 motherfucking years. This me at 23 trying to talk to this woman who's an ex-police officer in her 40s at the time. It's a reason why I be on y'all neck so many times, sisters, because y'all just get a wave of the wand and all your sins are forgiven and y'all understand, and women, you know, are smarter and more mature. So I'm telling her at 23, something's off with this kid. He really don't want to go home. Who the fuck want to be locked up? And he getting released on a Friday. This was a Thursday he was telling me this shit. It wasn't no, let me see what I can do. Let me talk to him. The woman looked me in my face and said, his ass leaving tomorrow. You can't save everybody and he ain't going home with you. So why you worried about it? I'll never forget this fucking conversation. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. I had took off that Friday. I come back to work Monday. Everybody all motherfucking sad. Y'all see where I'm going with this. Everybody all sad. What the fuck going on? You don't know? The little chick I was messing with at the job, we had did our thing, but we had stopped. So me and her weren't talking like that no more. But I came back Monday, we were still cool, but you know, it wasn't like that. I'm like, man, what the fuck everybody walking around with their lip poked out for and shit? Because it was like an all day thing. Well, all morning. And I saw her at lunch. And I was like, what's going on? She was like, you didn't hear? And she said the boy's name. Because I can't remember. If he was still here, I would know him if I saw him, but I forgot his name. But she was like, so-and-so, he got killed this weekend. I'm like, God damn. Like, what the fuck happened? She was like, I really don't know. It's in the paper though. Get off of work, go home. My grandfather always kept the paper. So right out of college, I moved in with my granddad before I got my first apartment. So I moved in with him. Then he got sick. So he was in the hospital. He was in pretty much hospice, basically. And I had the house to myself, but he always got the paper. So I got the paper. I'm looking for the article. My little partner got stabbed in his fucking chest with a butcher knife by his mama's boyfriend. Guess why? Dude was whooping her ass again. He tried to step in and protect his mama again. And dude stuck him in the chest with a butcher knife. He ran out the house to get help and died in his own fucking front yard. It's a motherfucking reason why I be on these single mamas' necks. It's a motherfucking reason why I be on the type of men that they deal with. Guess what? I get frustrated when they say, well, y'all don't hold the men accountable. You a lying bitch from the gates of hell. Fuck you and your mammy. You a lying bitch. I hold the men accountable. I can't hold another man accountable too long, though, if you're going to turn around and give him a fucking baby. And you give him a baby because you fucking him. You fucking him and you fucking him raw. That's where the baby came from. Salute Corey Joe for the 2. There's a reason why I be on y'all neck about that shit. And it's not just me. It's other brothers who have witnessed this shit. I'm not done with my stories. But I had to share that one again because I did the fucking work. That shit damn near broke me at 23. When I was working in the YMCA through college, I'm fucking 18, 19, 20 years old, listening to a 6-year-old little white girl tell me that her mama had sex in front of her. This shit stays with you. So for all the other men out there, salute Greg for that. So for all them other men out there talking this alpha shit, you want to beat your chest and no emotions and feelings and shit like that, you and your mammy can suck a diseased dick.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
I stand on it, I mean it, and we can move furniture whenever we see each other. I am sick of you other motherfuckers that got microphones and y'all talk this silly ass shit. I get pissed off, and yeah, hoe ass niggas, since I don't hold the men accountable. Yeah, you hoe ass niggas. I'm emotional about it because I done did the motherfucking work. So when Kofa talks about the passport bros, and I'm taking a step back and I'm getting the fuck out the country, yeah, bitch, I mean it. You know why, motherfucker? Because I done earned that goddamn right. Let me get to y'all super chats and comments real quick. I'm nowhere near done. Because y'all been coming in here with, let me just get the super chats, y'all. Let me get them first. Messy Michonne in the building. Sister Messy, I appreciate you. Of course, I don't got YouTube up, so she making me read character descriptions. Pair character lifting some weight saying, keep it up. Thank you, sister. That's the $5 spot. Appreciate it. Brother Coach Clinician says, with the 777 spot, he says, taught school for 5 years, advocated for boys and men for 9 years in juvenile reform. If God build the house, the labor is in vain for sure. Is not in vain for sure. I think you left a typo.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
We're going to praise God for those 777s. International Quiet Storm in the building. Salute to this brother. He gave me a good kick in the pants the other night when I got off here and I was saying I wasn't sure about my cloud journey and studying tech. He texted me while I was on the live. I didn't realize it until after I got off. I done went, smoked a cigar, came, relaxed and chilled, looked at my phone. Quiet Storm. No excuses, nigga. Get that shit done. No excuses. Salute, brother. I appreciate it. I've been studying all weekend. With the 5 spot, he says, they sucking and fucking the dude doing triple life instead of the dude with a triple income. Boy, you... You preaching on that one. Corey Joe with the 2 spot says, salute Kofa and salute to the chat. I appreciate you, good brother. RIP to Auntie Sean.
These last $2.
Gregory Scotland with the $2 super chat says, salute Kofa and salute to the chat. Yep.
These last $2.
Let me slide back over to these comments. I think I'm caught up with the super chats. Yes. I appreciate everybody that donate. Let me scroll up. Lord Jesus, we're going to go way back because y'all was in here cooking. I think, okay, there we go. Everybody speaking. Brother Blaze in the building. He says, peace and abundance, Kofa, mods, and chat. Hope all are doing well. Let's get to it. Yes, sir. Everybody speaking. Pooh Man in the building. Appreciate you, good brother. Again, brother Coach Clinician in the building. He says, the current community is dead. To many delusional women and weak men / simps, it would take generations to reform this mess. Have done the work for years. Let it burn. Unfortunately, I agree with that. I've been telling people I was going to be watching and, just pretty much watching the burn. Like, y'all got to excuse me. I just gave y'all a timeline, a short timeline of the work that I did. And it wasn't just that. I just gave you that fucked up ass story because this is my real life introduction into the real world. So through college, it's the YMCA. I'm working with little babies. I'm working with like 5-year-old. I had the 5-year-old, first-year-old group. First grade group. That's who I had. First grade, kindergarten, some second grade. That's what group I had. And they got stories as well. But I get into my real world job in juvenile justice. And this is one of my first introductions. A young man getting deleted because his mama would not leave this dude alone and then call the police on her son. Instead of telling the police what the fuck was going on when they showed up, she had them take her son away. And I get it. I know sometimes that don't work out for the sisters when they tell the police and the police don't do nothing or they release them. But something y'all also don't know about, it's a lot of sisters to go right down there and bail that man out.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Will go down there her damn self and bail that man out. Y'all give me 1 second. Turn that mouse off. The same dude that whooped her ass. Again, it's a reason why I talk the way I talk. It's a reason why I say the shit that I say. I've seen it happen too many times and everybody don't make it out. So when brothers are talking this passport talk or dealing with women of other cultures or expanding their options, whatever cute turn of phrase you want to put on it, it's a fucking reason most of the time. And it ain't got shit to do with somebody rejecting him and just didn't want to give him her number. Y'all got to stop that silly ass shit. I appreciate that, Kosha. Brothers have put in the work, man. Mona D in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl!
Let me keep on scrolling. Where we at? Durf Boy in the building. What's going on, good brother? I appreciate you. Quiet Storm again in the building. Thank you. Message says, oh my. I know I was going in. I told y'all was probably going to get a rant. I don't have a lot of content to review tonight, but I have a lot of life experience to give. That's why I went there with that story. Mona D says, thank the men in your life, ladies. Please do. Please do. Like Brother Lost in Translation said on RBN's channel. All right, my bad. All right, BT, appreciate it. I apologize. I don't know what the fuck happened to my damn mic. That shit switched to something else. So basically, I was reading y'all comments. Let me leave off with the last one. Hold on. Let me scroll to the bottom. Let me scroll. God damn, y'all in here acting a fool tonight. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hey y'all, 111 B trolling called. Yeah, B trolling called me. I was talking about Messy Michonne's comment when she said she don't do the panels either. So what I was just saying, I know he just told me like, bro, your mic been off for like 5 minutes, bro. This shit is pissing me off. Let me move this. Hold on. Let me move this somewhere where I can actually see this shit. Bam, right in front of me. So I shouldn't miss it no more. But the reason why I say I don't like the panels, and there's no shot at anybody, but you got a bunch of people up there pretty much. I don't like being on Zoom calls on my job. And they paying me. So I'm supposed to come to a panel where the host or the channel is collecting all the money, get over there, cook with everybody else, and they usually end up fucking arguing. Now, if it's a meaningful panel, I'm with it. The first time I tried a panel was pretty much last week with me, RBN, and BT. So I don't even like hosting them motherfuckers. I might bring on a guest, but a whole panel, it gets to be too watered down, especially in this space. And that's something else about the community I want to talk about. If we can't do this shit collectively and respectively online, how the fuck we supposed to do it in our communities? Because everybody don't think the same, right? Everybody don't move the same. It just, so much of this shit bothers me, having physically done the work. Salute, Greg. And I'm not taking anything away, whether you do it through the church or a nonprofit organization. I don't care. But it's just not enough of us doing it. And then when we do it, we use it as a one-off. It's not consistent. That's where people that have been consistent with it get frustrated as fuck. Let me get back to y'all comments. I appreciate y'all, man. Damn, I must have hit the mic in my ranting. Let me make sure this is good. I didn't say anything profound, y'all. Nothing worth a super chat, trust me. Thank y'all. Y'all got a toothpick Kofa early. Al Boski says, Kofa, stay cooking. I know I'm late. All good, brother. Message says, oh my, viewer discretion is advised, child. Yep. LXST in the building. What's going on, good brother? Urban naturalist, apothecary. Had to take my time. Phonics works, y'all. Start teaching your kids. No more sight words. He says, heard about this man from Dr. T. Salute, brother. I appreciate you and Dr. T.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Quiet Storm says those hoes are only good for sucking dick, and most of them can't even do that right.
But wait, it gets worse.
Oh, and still getting the club shot up. Let's keep on going. Look, y'all gonna have to excuse my language tonight. I'm tight about this one because it's personal, right? You ever, I don't know how many Walking Dead fans we have in here, but you ever watch the show and your favorite character is the one that's willing to sacrifice and do all this shit for the community, and they end up getting fucking bit? That's what I was talking about last week with RBN and BT. And yeah, I think I posted that a couple days ago. Yeah, for those that feel a certain way, yeah, I do think I'm better than somebody. I'm better than that motherfucker that don't take care of his goddamn kids. Sure am better than him. I'm better than that guy that shot up a whole fucking block. I'm better than the guy that pushed poison on his people, since Kofa don't hold the men accountable. But when we start holding certain men accountable, as long as the brother got swag, we're okay.
We're all infected.
We're all infected. Me taking a step back, we're all infected. Before I let you motherfuckers bite me, I will end up becoming Morgan and just be a man out there on it. I'm just going to take my chances with the world that is. Before I sit around here and end up fighting. That's the other thing about Walking Dead I like to see. You got the infighting amongst human beings, where there's another group over here that don't like this other group, but you got millions of zombies around, but you worried about what the fuck these other people have. That's what we do in our community. We're walkers, and sometimes we're a whole other village. We can't get along together because of religious affiliations, political affiliations, sexual affiliations, on and on and on. We infight a lot. But everybody agrees, hey, this behavior is wrong. Street behavior, thug behavior, shit that rape, murder, kill, robbery, all that shit. Hey, that's wrong. Those are the walkers, right? Those are the zombies. How do you get rid of them? Can't ignore them. They right around the outside of your little camp. Really can't kill them in real life. You got to start with the babies. When I say the babies, I mean the babies. Make sure my mic's still on, goddammit. When I say the babies, that's what I mean. We give our children to a system at 3 to 5 years old. Then we try to reprogram them by the time they're teenagers. The system and the bullshit we put into them at home has already taken, they done already got bit. Ain't no cure for getting bit. You know what happened on The Walking Dead when you get bit on your leg or your arm? You got to amputate that motherfucker.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
Before it spread. The only way to amputate this walker disease that we have is to start up here. You got to start up here. You'll never have to worry about them getting bit. Can't save everybody, but I guarantee you it's going to be a turn. But we got little RTs of the world out here talking about shooting at the cops and getting his dick sucked. He 9 years old and there's grown folks around him that's cool with it. Then gets invited to perform the same song at a birthday party, which shows you how many more adults are okay with it. Don't tell me we trying to find motherfucking solutions. We got this crazy thing called the interwebs. Don't know if you ever heard of it. It has this little small space on the internet called Google, full of fucking solutions. We got libraries, books on top of books, solutions written by all these black scholars. Solutions. When are we gonna execute? We see what happened with the Panthers. We see what happened with the Civil Rights Movement. Anytime we build for ourselves, the other side wants to come and take it. And all we do, I ain't even mad at them, they doing their job. All we do is say, you know what? Don't even worry about it, boss. I'm gonna finish it off for you. Then we turn the guns on each other. So we can get mad at the government. We can get mad at the white folk. We can do all that shit we want. We got walkers outside of our camp. And Kofa isn't the one to come to for solutions. I don't know what to do anymore. I did all that I know to do. I'm here to listen now. I'm just getting this shit off my chest, really. But this is going to be every Sunday. That's why I started off saying in the beginning. Well, maybe not every Sunday, but once a week I will be doing the Walking Community this week on the Walking Community. Y'all gonna start hearing that because the Walking Dead used to air every Sunday. So I'm gonna keep talking this shit until somebody gets triggered and wants to have a conversation. I'm going to have brothers like Coach Clinician whenever he can come on to talk about it. I'm going to have the sisters on so we can talk about it. Because I would like to find solutions, but I don't know what the fuck else to do. I really don't. Let me keep on scrolling. I'm nowhere near done with my rant. When you Messi says, when you mad, come see me. Yes, ma'am. Greg says, salute Kofa, Messi, take heed, Quiet Storm, and Kosha. I know y'all been in here speaking a minute. RBN says, remember 2 things I talked about yesterday. Don't nobody care about your struggles, and no one asks how you feel.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
That is a big fact for brothers. But because of those RBN, that's why so many brothers check out. That's where the passport bro conversation comes in. It ain't just about the women, bro. It's something that you said on my live last week when we did the part 1 of this. The black in you don't want to give up hope. We know what we look like in that mirror. I don't give a fuck what side of the tracks you from. If you come from a 2-parent household, single mother, it don't matter. When you look in the mirror, you've seen a black person. And if you don't know anything else but Martin Luther King, you know the struggle our people done had. So you don't want to give up hope. But sometimes that's one of the most dangerous things that a brother can come to realize, because that's what did it for me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I think I was talking to Mo on the go when we were doing her show. I talked to her and M for probably about 2 hours. It was supposed to be 45 minutes. We ended up chopping it up for like 2 hours. But speaking to them, I pointed out, I think I put it in RBN's chat too, the whole Black Lives Matter movement. When this whole gender war started and black women were like, well, yeah, we the ones on the front line and we're the black men and we leading these organizations and this, that, and the third, and where y'all at? I had to stop a sister one time. I said, stop. Think about what you just said. In order for you to tell me that you love me, I gotta die. I gotta die. And some sister on Twitter said, we don't even know how to die right. So it better be a white police officer, or at least a police officer, or some vigilante white man. Y'all see if a brother, I forgot the football player name that was messing with that one chick, the one white chick a couple years ago, and she ended up stabbing him, and he died. And the sister said, ha, 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 nigga, that's what you get for messing with white women. Fact is, we lost another black man. Now, y'all baby dads can go out there and bust shots at each other all the fucking time, and everybody look the other way. It's either a free my nigga or a RP. This is why so many brothers are walking away. Keep on going. Blaze says, vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Any man could put on an armor and talk tough shit, but not every man can willingly showcase what we're taught to keep under wraps. A sound mind and a good heart.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Appreciate that, Blaze. Greg says, I did the work helping my father with some raising of my nieces. Bruh, again, I told y'all 100 times. Appreciate that, Greg, because I've said it on here many a time. It's so many brothers that have had to play dad to their nephews and nieces, because either they sorry ass brother was out there, but usually it's the hiding the pussy ass sister still hiding the streets, and you end up having to be daddy and take care of your damn kids. And usually when men are also nurturing, you can be a masculine nurturer. You can. Trust me, I know. Military, again, whole experience. We're not gonna get into that tonight. But when you know how to nurture as a man as well, you end up doing that shit for everybody. You get farmed out easily. I gotta be a great son for my mother. I gotta be a father for my nephews and nieces. I gotta be a father for my children. And you getting stretched thin again. Let me see. Quiet Storms says Tupac got y'all motherfuckers messed up. Man, I love Pop. Take He says, oh my God. Yes, sis, I know I was on one. I apologize to you. Not for what I said, but I know it was a shocker. I'm sorry. Quiet Storm says, you say I'm not a real man if I don't take care of you and your ragged ass kid. Yeah, the same little bastard you got sliding up and down stripper poles.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Messi says the community loves trauma regardless of what their mouths say. I know, and it's so disheartening. It really is. I'll open up in a heartbeat. I'll tell y'all, at the end of the day, it's a lot of brothers out here. Y'all say, you so bitter, you so angry. The truth is, we're sad. Those of us that actually give a fuck, we're sad. And it ain't because, again, some bird brain ass broad didn't want to deal with us. You add not wanting to be dealt with, and then seeing that woman deal with certain types of dudes, and then you're the one that gets blamed for not saving the community. Again, I've had a black woman look me in my face and tell me, well, I know what to expect out of him.
Nasty bitch.
So as a solid black man, you can't even make a mistake a lot of times, ladies. That's why brothers be going in so hard. I'm just talking about the community night. Corey Joe says, good evening, Kofa and chat. Salute. What's going on? BT says, so sad they failed that young man. Bruh, I was so hurt. And still am, bruh. Still am. Messi says, come through, Kofa. I appreciate it. RBN says, say that shit again. I don't know what the fuck I said, bruh. I was on one. Quiet Storm says, checkmate. Greg says, the BS level up crew. Look, bro. Take heed says passport, bros. Facts. Coach Clinician says, brother, we need to cover this. Yes, we will, bro. We will. I'm gonna get it together again, y'all. I finally got my military order, so I will be going to Alabama for a while and back and forth. But I'm still gonna be setting things up. I gotta find a studio down there, but we still gonna cook. Please don't get it confused. If you see me revert back to sitting in the car with a cell phone, don't clown me. Y'all see I got a studio set up now and I spent money on all that shit and an expensive microphone that likes to unplug itself.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But we still gonna be cooking. So y'all be a little bit patient with me over the next about month. Quiet Storm says, no excuses, nigga. Get that shit done.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Blaze says, we hear countless times how women should be under the covering of men. True, but we often overlook the fact that men need to be covered as well.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Big facts, Blaze. Mike says, oh, I didn't even know you were streaming. Yeah, bro, I'm here. Mike, excuse me. Mike Has Bad Knees, the greatest YouTube name on YouTube. Appreciate that, good brother. I always got to throw that in there. Quiet Storm says, I sure am on live in the nicest ass. I'm the nicest asshole you'll ever meet. Greg says, keep it 100, said it already. It's already burning. You can't stop it. That's the frustration, bro. Damn, y'all cook in the chat, man. Y'all go ahead. Cause there is no way I'm going to be able to catch up with y'all tonight. Lord, I see why the big timers really don't be reading the chats like that. Let me try to get where I'm at. Montreal McCray, what's going on, good brother? I know there was a hotter than fish grease in there.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Derek Gaines with the super chat. So Messy Michonne was teasing me. She said I got my ABCD PhD because I posted my my MBA. I got that, and matter of fact, y'all, I got that during the pandemic. It was just a Facebook memory, so I shared it. Was like, I don't just be talking this shit. Like, I've done the work. We hear so many black men are uneducated, so I'm educated. I like to put stuff out there because I've been hearing this shit again since I was a young man for the last 20 some odd years, and all these negative ass stereotypes don't fit me. But I want to show brothers it's okay to start talking, and I'm not arrogant enough to be thinking, hey, Kofa's the only one walking around with this and that, and it don't make me better than nobody because I have those things. What made me better than some people is doing the work. And I want brothers to start getting comfortable with that shit. But I was saying all that to say, Montreal McCray, I hope you're in here, still in here, good brother. So y'all saw my real name on my degree. I changed my name. Montreal is my original name before I changed my name to Sankofa. Montreal is it was my middle name, and I spelled it the same exact way. You are the second person in 42 years, Montreal, that I've seen with the same name and spelled it the same way. Salute to you, good brother.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Mr. Sean said, I'm not looking at the screen. Yeah. I know I was cooking. Goddamn mic. I burned the mic up, man. I was cooking too much. Jason Williams says, damn it, you got to say all that. All that. Damn. Let me get, yeah. Look. Jay Will in the building. He says, we don't know what's hotter than fish.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Bam, now we back. BT says, Kofa like Leon on Above the Rim with no basketball on the rooftop. God damn it, I hate y'all. Let me get these other super chats. Where'd I leave off with them? Salute. Corey Joe dropped a super chat. Says, you muted. Sorry, brother.
These last $2.
Greg back at it with the $5 spot. He says, Kofa, I get pissed when I see men such as yourself on these panels, and there are goofy people trying to act as if they don't understand passport bros. And that's why I avoid them, because them niggas know what the fuck they be talking about. They know what the hell that we're talking about. Excuse me. DG with the 2 spot. He says, sorry, I'm late. I didn't get the notification.
These last $2.
All good, brother. All good. I have scrolled. Montreal says, bet. Yeah, bro. Look, BT says, you know I'm going to start calling you Montreal and Khufu. Now, what I won't do is I don't answer to Montreal for anybody under the age of 50, because y'all motherfuckers can pronounce Kofa. I'll give y'all the whole story spiel on why I changed my name and all that shit. But one day, where we at? Let me get to some more comments, because I'm going to pick back up, y'all. I'm not done. Mike Says Bad Knees says, I just started on my MBA at the beginning of the year. Congrats, brother. Go ahead and knock it out the park. Greg says, many men in the black manosphere are very educated and have accomplished a lot. That is big facts.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Almanize in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
Quiet Storm says, Kofa, hurry up and tell class 5 to graduate so I can start class 6. Theo just sent me the invite to the group. I think we got 2 more weeks left. I'm going to be in class 6 as well, because I kind of pivoted. I was in class 5. I'm still in class 5, but I pivoted these last couple of months because I got busy with the military, all that shit. And then I had to go start doing the self-study because I'm focused on the SAA. But I am going to be in there hot and heavy in class 6. But I'll pass the message. Yeah, salute to Trail again. Yeah, BT, but I don't answer to Montreal for people under the age of 50 because y'all can pronounce Kofa. Let me keep on going. Scroll. I think we're all caught up. He says, I'm in the military too. Appreciate that, good brother. Thank you for your service. And I start duty on the 1st. I'm reserved, Trail, so, but I'm on active duty order soon. Alma says, y'all keep your toxic mama, grandma, baby mamas, but you're going overseas. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it does. It does, Alma. Please give me a pushback for passport bros. But you're going overseas, we got to. But I mean, let me know, clarify what you're saying for me, sis. Because brothers get to make these choices too. Because the thing is, a lot of sisters been doing whatever the hood, and that's the other thing. So I am going to rant on the sisters tonight. I am. Because sisters have been doing what the full free fuck they want to do for so long and still are. As soon as black men make a decision to do for ourselves, we get ridiculed for that. So we can't help the community. We can't not help the community. We can't stay because we ain't doing enough. We can't leave because you ain't did shit. But you got a list of stuff that you've done. Oh, Messi talking about, make sure y'all give me y'all addresses so I can, so you can kit, so you can come, so you want to visit. I got to let you know. But anyways, it's a reason why brothers are checking out. Whether it's dating out, we're tired. And to Almanai's point, we kept that. That's the reason. Let me bring it back up. Let me bring it back up. Miss has in here trolling now. She says, y'all keep your toxic mama, grandma, baby mamas, but you're going overseas. That's one of the reasons why. Y'all really don't understand. So let's get more community talk. I'm gonna hope you're still in here. More community talk. We don't understand the depths of what black men have been taught. RBN said it the other night. Black women are seen as authority figures. Kofa says black men know black women don't know black men. Take you through the day of an average little black boy. I might grow up even if there's men in the house, still got my grandmama somewhere around. So my grandmama, my mama, my aunties, if I got sisters. Skip my ass off to school. School bus driver, woman. Crossing guard, woman. Get in the classroom. We already know the majority of teachers, woman. All day. We call it the lunch lady. We don't even think about a lunch man, do you? So the lunch lady, woman. So who's got you up, got you ready for school, took you to school, made sure you got in the school building safe, taught you while you were in school, fed you while you was in school, and then did everything in reverse. And we saw those same women going back home. And then once we got home, women. Most young black men, most boys, period, take the color off of it real quick. This how fucked up, this how much this Walker shit has spread. It has permeated America. It's everywhere.
We're all infected.
We're all infected. The only time most little boys see a man is the PE coach and the janitor. That's our aspirations throughout the day. Now these young men that come home, they either looking at some dude on the block or maybe they got a father in the house. Maybe. And we don't know if those brothers are the best examples. This is why I put on the title, Fear the Walking Community. Because Fear the Walking Dead was the spinoff of Walking Dead. This is the spinoff. Fear the Community. How much work can I do? That shit is, I'm not going to cap to y'all, man. I am terrified about that shit. I am not afraid to die. Obviously, I done raised my right hand to fight a war for this country if called. But I am afraid to die and not have done shit for myself that I want to do. I am fucking terrified. I am being an open book, opening up my heart, sucking back tears. I'm fucking terrified of it. Because I done watched so many men do that shit. And then when they do it, the first thing out y'all motherfucking mouth is, ain't nobody make you do that. You a grown ass man. That's on him. I could have told you ain't nobody wasn't gonna do this, that, and the third. So back to RBN's point earlier, no one cares, brothers. If you want to stay in that community part, salute, Alex. Yeah, K Alexis, I'm sorry, sis. Salute. Oh, that's the Mama Lex. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, sis. Brothers, if you want to stay and do the work, salute to you. Do it. But please don't chastise us because we've done the work. That's why I was going earlier. Because a lot of niggas that went to jail, right? A lot of real niggas. Cool. Not gonna shun you, paid your debt to society. You came out, you're trying to do better, got your shit together. Salute, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. What the fuck you niggas ain't gonna do is try to shit on somebody who mentions a passport, who mentions that he's having trouble with his woman, who mentions we're having trouble with our women, period, in the community. You're not finna shit on them because your motherfucking ass done fucked up the goddamn community. So yeah, bitch, it's on you to fix that shit.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
And the reason why I'm letting that word bitch fly so much tonight concerning men, because motherfuckers will have a whole goddamn podcast episode that just run off at the mouth. Are passport bros lame? We've been hearing that shit for the last 2 motherfucking years. Everybody been taking shots at the red pill, including other black men. So y'all want us to help the community. Where Michonne? Look, Michonne knows she fucking trolling. Save your community, black man.
No.
Oh, keep in touch. Okay, you want it so you can keep in touch. I got you. Let me see. KP says they always come with this penis policing ideology, but will then tell the women they can do what they want. Let me stay focused, y'all. It's brothers coming out of prison. It's brothers that have been, let me talk to y'all married motherfuckers. So the brothers coming out of prison, I love to hear it from the brothers that's married, right? They love spilling the beans after they done got their ring. That they were dogs, they were cheaters before, and they were just running around. They got all the pussy they could get when they was young. But now they seeking absolution for the hearts that they done broken, the women they done used like fucking condoms for the sisters out there. Nigga nutted in you and threw you the fuck away, and y'all seem to be okay with it. Nasty bitch. But a lot of these motherfuckers that's talking shit about brothers that do the work in the community, because we was clowns before. Trust me, I know. When you're a younger man, trying to help. Lame ass nigga, we going to the club. Nigga, you ain't smoking? What the fuck? Man, get the fuck on. Nobody won't beat that around that lame ass nigga. I done heard that shit so goddamn much. A lot of them niggas sat their ass down, came out switching, or either still sitting their ass down or caught a fucking bullet in their brain. And they not here. For the other motherfuckers that want to try to change over again and seek absolution because you done fucked up the goddamn community for so goddamn long. Now you're 40, 50 years old, right? So it looks like you matured. Can't stand you motherfuckers. You matured. I had to grow as a man, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to do this. Bitch, we still out here picking up the trash that your ass left 20 years ago. We supposed to be picking up the pieces from these little bastards that you done fucking made because you was that real nigga that was fucking all these hoes. Now we supposed to play cleanup man. And I ain't just talking about the women. I'm talking about the community at large. From the gangs to the trash. Salute to Brother D. Mays. And the Men of Intelligence Association again. Those brothers were out there picking up. G. Mays told us this story. He was out there picking up trash. Had the youth out there with him picking up trash here in East Point, Georgia. Some bitch made ass nigga. Where my goddamn button at? Shit.
Is this it? This is what I got all those ass whoopings for?
Some bitch ass nigga comes by, rolls his window down, and throws more trash out at them and says, there goes some more, and drives off. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? When that's what the real community looks like. See, the other thing that bothers the fuck out of me, outside of y'all motherfuckers seeking absolution, let me get to some of y'all comments. Oh, EJ with the $2 super chat. I'm sorry, brother. I missed it. I was ranting.
These last $2.
Quiet Storm with $5. He says, Kofa, 75% of people die within 50-mile radius of where they live, where they are born. That will not be my black ass. You can save these hoes if you want. And, oh, Lex, I missed you, sis. I'm sorry. Salute to K Alexis, a.k.a. Mama Lex, a.k.a. Mrs. Put some respect on her name. Mrs. Broken Traditions.
You go, girl!
She says, how they said, why is Kofa Sofa doing all that cursing? My poor baby.
These last $2.
Y'all tell my niece to cover up her ears. Her uncle is crazy. Tell her I was possessed by a demon. Look, BT says, K Alexis, why you spending my last $2 on Kofa?
These last $2.
And thank you for the reminder, Michonne. Did everyone hit the like button? Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate that, sis. But outside the people looking for absolution to make themselves feel better, you know, they saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. Again, I told y'all there's a male and female equivalent. Like these women have been out here slinging cat like Halloween candy. And the women don't like it, so they get in the church now and they saved and sanctified. The brothers do the same shit. He done shot 15 damn people, altered somebody else's life for the rest of their life. But that's the person that got to learn to forgive. That's the person that has to do better. That's the person that has to take the high road. But you just come out of prison and we throw everything. These brothers come out with a place to stay. People put money on their books. Case in point, some of those young men I volunteered with had some very serious crimes. Some of them wrapped up in this YSL RICO case as we fucking speak. I wish I was lying to you. So that's the group that I was trying to mentor. They mama ain't got no money for college. When I tell you these boys had some of the best fucking defense attorneys in Atlanta, Georgia.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm not talking about no public defenders either, baby. A pretty penny to defend your child. See, we got our priorities fucked up in the community, right? From the men to the women. And Kofa ain't perfect.
We're all infected.
We're all infected. I done did my level set best to try to help. I really have. But doing all that extra crazy shit, the shit that's actually detrimental to a community, I wasn't a part of that. But I see so many other people that aren't a part of that applaud it. We look the other way. If you're not applauding, you're just looking the other way. Then when you say something about it, you catching smoke from everybody. It's so many brothers that have tried to save the community and died in that same community. To Quiet Storm Super Chat point. 75% of people die within a 50-mile radius of where they are born. And some of them brothers died trying to do right. Let me get to some more comments. Trail says, my father died not doing what he dreamed of, and it broke my heart. And now that shit passes on that, brother. So all you can do is correct that, Trail. That's all you can do, brother. Correct it for him by correcting it with you. Knock out whatever goals you have after the military. If you don't have any goals after the military right now, start thinking about them. Because I got 5 or 6 more years. I'm on this bitch every other night telling their ass I'm out. Even if it's a half a piece of an expat back and forth to the States, because I'm going to be my parents' primary caretaker. I already know that. Got to have that conversation soon. But I'm not going to be here. I'm already making plans. This is why I'm talking this shit that I'm talking. I'm making that shift. So just think about that, Trail. Kill Hall in the building. What's going on, good brother? I appreciate you being in here. Greg says it is tiring, exhausting. It will burn you out. I reached my burnout. That's what happened with me, y'all. Quiet Storm says they showed their entire fat ass when Kobe and KS died. You burn your currency with the brothers on one brother who did more for the LA, who did more for LA than Magic, and one who wanted black men and black women to be together.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Michonne says facts. Kosha says because they are community eunuchs, bruh. That might be what we need to talk about, brother. I hope you're still in here. Look, Corey Joe talking about be trolling, you about to get beat up. Yep, you lame, you corny, all that stuff. Let me keep on going. Quiet Storm back at it. Salute the HVAC, man. What's going on?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Quiet Storm says, I know y'all raggedy asses want Kobe's widow to use Kobe's wealth to help your black ass after you dumped on his name and danced on his grave. Get the fuck out of here. Big old facts. Blaze says, black women threw parties. They literally did.
Nasty bitch.
They literally did. Black women threw parties celebrating Kevin Samuel's death. Foul shit all the way around. Let's keep on going. Almost caught up. Let me see. Quiet Storm says, it's interesting. We never got a response. I guess there is no rebuttal to passport bros. Exactly my point. Quiet Storm says, Kofa, take your retirement check and your VA money and get the hell out of here already. Own it, bro. I'm calculating as we speak. KP from KC in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, mama. There goes that man.
KP says, go ahead, guys. Enjoy it since you earned it. Cheap living overseas and the other countries are waiting on you. I appreciate you, good, bro. KP, I don't think I got your number. I might. I got it. Did you email me? Let me know, bro. But I hit up Quiet Storm. So I did the global entry. I just wanted to thank you while you was in here. Both of y'all were on my ass about it. I got it done. I had my interview. What's today? Sunday. I had my interview Thursday. Just like that. Thanos snap. Yep, I stole it from KS and I'm fucking keeping it. Y'all will not let that man legacy die, not on my goddamn watch. So yep, I'm gonna be taking some sound bites and some clips. Don't even worry about it. But just want to throw that in there. But yeah, salute KP. Salute again, Quiet Storm. You email me? Yep. Okay, bet. I'll go through and check. I thought I had responded. I thought I said your damn. I might have said your damn real name and forgot. Shit, I'm so damn used to KP from KC. That's probably what I fucking did. But look, KP says, feel like the man when I walk through. They might as well play that shit. Now I was gonna take that back to some John Travolta. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman, man. No time to talk. That BG's, bro, I stepped out that motherfucker happy. I came in there. So those of y'all that have passports, go get the fucking global entry. It is $100. For the TSA pre-check, it's like $75. I think BT, correct me if I'm wrong, they moved it up to $85 now. So for $15 more, you can go ahead and get the global entry. When you get the global entry, they give you a TSA pre-check number. Stay with me. I made my appointment. I went in there because Atlanta doesn't take walk-ins. I got there. My appointment was at 9:50. I got there like 8:30. I didn't know if it was going to be packed. I didn't know how it worked. So I got there an hour early. I tell the lady, hey, I got an appointment at 9:40. She says, okay, sign his, have a seat. Okay, boom. I sat down. No, she asked for my passport. I give her my passport. She says, okay, take a seat. I take a seat. She goes to the back, whatever dude she calls. He comes back up like 2 minutes later, calls my name. I go back there with him. I'm in front of this brother for 5 minutes. That's it.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
What's your name? Tell him my name. What's your address? I give him the first 2 letters of my address. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so this is going to be a TSA pre-check. No, do you have one? I'm like, yeah, I'm in the military. I got one already. Keep using that one. We just gave you another one. This is it. 3 of those 5 minutes, he was explaining the process to me. Just like that. Go get the global entry. It's worth it. Let me get back over here. Coach says, okay, I'll send it. I will cover it. Yeah, bro. Send it over. I'll try to hop on with you if time permits, or we'll go back and forth or just get a solid day where we can talk about it. Quiet Storm says, Kofa, you're going to need some theme music when you walk through that customs line. I'm working on something myself. I know I told y'all a couple months ago I was going to try to have an album done by my birthday in February. That's not going to happen. The military threw me off, but I do got some fire that's brewing. I got to record, but I do got some fire on the way. Messi Michonne says, I need to do global entry. Should have done that first. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and bite the bullet. If you have the TSA pre-check, F it. Just bite the bullet. Go ahead and get the global. KB says, I told you, bro. Yes, sir. Quiet Storm says, I told you, Kofa. In and damn out. Pause.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
KP says, you mad you didn't do it sooner, aren't you? That's exactly what I thought when I was leaving up out of there. I like, this shit was so damn easy. BT says TSA pre-check costs us $85 each. And when I found out about global entry, I was tight. It was just another 15 more.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Yeah, but Kosha, hit me up, hit my email. If I don't see one from you, I guess by tomorrow or whatever, I don't know how busy your schedule is. I'll try to remember to hit you up as well. But if we're going to be talking solutions in 2024, y'all, since everybody's so mad about and tired of, the red pill content, the men versus the women, and y'all been pumping out goddamn content like hotcakes in 2024.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So pardon the fuck out me if I don't believe y'all want to change. Pardon me. I've been doing this too long. I done read the scholars' books. I done met some of them. When I tell you I was woke Kofa, I was woke Kofa. My daughter used to get in trouble because of her mouth all the time because of her damn daddy. And I couldn't say shit. Yeah, she said this, and you know, it was her mama. She said this, and it was this white lady around, and I was so embarrassed. And that in the school, she said this and this and this. And you know, I know that's the correct answer, but this is what we're trying to teach her in the school. Woke Kofa. Woke before the sun got up, Kofa. So when I'm watching the community burn, y'all gotta excuse me if I don't do shit but light a cigar off of it.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
Since we're gonna play the game, we're gonna do all this nigga street worship. You let them motherfuckers that done sold the dope, shot shit up, fucked up communities, living off of Section 8 repeatedly for generations. Me and BT talked about this shit. Where the project's got 3 fucking generations of people in that motherfucker. Intentionally, ain't nobody tried to make it out. When you got that nigga ass mind state, can't nobody save you. Can't nobody help you. We're the Walking Dead. It was a clip I played last week where Daryl was like, we're not them. So it's a small group. Michonne be throwing me off. I be trying not to look at the screen. That's a damn fool. Walmart is racist. It's racism. It is. There's a baseline to the racism and where we're at. But we can't keep blaming white folk. But when you take those people, that small group of survivors, us, no, we're not them. We're not the walkers. But they prey on people like us, whether it's our image. That's why Kevin Samuels spent so much time on the black man image. Whether it's our image, criminal activity, finances. Which direction we gonna go in? What are we gonna start with first? That's Kofa's solution. My solution is a question. Since we throwing everything at the wall to see if it sticks, what are we gonna start with first? My suggestion has always been the babies. It's too late for some of us. Y'all motherfuckers done got bit. And you got bit in a place that we can't amputate. If I gotta amputate this, I gotta kill a couple walkers. Shoot them in the head. Gotta kill the brain. You know why you kill the brain? To keep the disease from spreading. But they done got so many other people's brains. Sexy Red, anyone? The NBA young boys of the world, everybody just dying of ODing and shooting shit up, and these kids out here still popping pills and everything. And I know we can blame the parents. They need to do a better job. Like I tell people, these kids are the first generation to really come out the womb with a cell phone. We're the first generation of parents that got to parent that shit.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
This is new for all of us.
We're all infected.
And we're all infected. Let me get the Dirt Boy comment real quick. $2 super chat. He says, Red Pool cooking tonight. I love it.
These last $2.
I appreciate you, good brother. Bring that down. Thank you. Y'all, we finna get up out of here. I told y'all I really had no rhyme or reason tonight. I kind of went there with the brothers doing the work in the community and the other brothers on the other side that I'm sick of talking about this shit and not doing anything. And then everybody in this YouTube space, and we just nitpicking which dudes we gonna fuck with. When I say fuck with, I'm not talking about whose content you like or dislike, but who you want to talk shit about. For years, people done, for the last year or two, they done wrapped all the passport bros up in everybody lane. You got extremists on both sides. So yeah, I know some brothers can be way out there, can be in their red pill rage. You don't know what stage he's in of his growth. But we supposed to keep getting these hoes the same goddamn pass and this bitch on baby daddy number 3. We supposed to give a lot of y'all fuck niggas a pass when you done knocked down chick 15, broke another black woman's heart, sent her back out into the streets, and the first thing this bitch do is find a solid black man to fuck over. And then you want to seek absolution because you married. I'm going to end on this. A lot of y'all motherfuckers that I'm talking about, The only reason your bitch ass, and I'm talking to the men and the women when I use that word, the only reason your bitch ass want to talk about saving anything and fixing solutions and finding solutions and fixing the community and shit is because your ass got children now. Being a father, again, since I was 21, I've been seeing this shit coming. Because I listened to my elders. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. It just spread. You fucking walker.
We're all infected.
The only reason y'all trying to save the community because your children growing up in this shit now. For all y'all girl dads out there, you know how dirty of a motherfucker you were. So now you worried about your baby. Guess what? She probably gonna be sucking dick in middle school too.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
For your mom, for the mamas out there, for the boy moms that are out there tapping niggas' pockets, twerking and doing all that shit. Don't you say a goddamn thing when you end up being a grandmama early. Cause you done been telling your son he a man since he was a little ass boy. Cause your ass ain't want to keep no real man in the fucking house.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
That's the only reason a lot of y'all preaching this community talk. Cause it's starting to come to your house and knock on the door. All the bullshit that you were on.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Let me get to this other super chat. BT says, pair character cheerfully blowing a party horn with the $5 spot. I appreciate you, good brother. Messy Michonne says, great show, Kofa. I appreciate you, sis.
You go, girl.
And thank you for the super chat earlier. Blaze says, salute, Kofa. Salute to you, good brother. BT says, facts. BT, his son and my daughter are like a couple of months apart or something like that. So they're the same age. So BT knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. A lot of y'all only talking this shit because now y'all had kids later in your 20s or 30s, and now you starting to see what they about to endure. And now you want to try to fix shit real quick. You want to Thanos snap. I got the glove, baby. You want to Thanos snap and fix this shit overnight. Nope. No ma'am, no sir. You gonna have to do some work because those are your kids. Because guess what? When I was volunteering, I watched married men and myself catch smoke from our women. The woman I was with at the time and those guys' wives, we all would compare notes. Be like, damn, you too? Because going out the door to volunteer, you need to be worried about your own motherfucking children while you trying to do this Save the Children Foundation shit.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
Until that good kid hangs around the cool kid and he ends up being in the fucking car. That's all it take. I'm just telling you what I know. Because again, I did the work, motherfucker. Let me keep on going. DG with the $5 spot. He says, if you need someone to talk to because Nick Saban quit, I'm here for you. Roll Tide. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I ain't going to get on the football talk. I appreciate y'all. Let me keep scrolling. KP says, check your Cash App. I sure will. Thank you for that reminder as well. Let me see where. Damn, had to slide that over. Cash App. Where we at? Mr. Cash Out, salute to you, good brother, for the 5 spot. Brother Greg again with the 10 spot. I'm gonna hit you with this.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Appreciate you, Greg, as always, brother. That's your 10. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the reminder. Shit, I want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. Y'all both hit me up. Bam, got it. I got it, fellas. I appreciate it. Where we at? Trail says, it's too late for that. They waited too long. Hey, man, look. BT says, Kofa scared to check his Cash App with his cheap ass. Man, we finna get up out of here. But I really want y'all to think about that. Seriously, is the community, from your opinion, is it the Walking Dead? Is it the Walking Community? I truly believe it is. I'm gonna do a better job at comparing these analogies and probably do some side-by-side comparison of Walking Dead show clips with stuff that we have going on in the community. It's way too many of us
We're all infected.
that done got bit. We're all infected. On the show, whatever disease was going around, even if you didn't get bit, you died, you still came back as a zombie. Because we're all infected. It affects us somehow. So we're all infected. But yeah, I'll circle back to the whole passport, bro thing. That might be a separate video in and of itself. I might do that tomorrow. I'm not live tomorrow, but I might just drop a little 8-minute video and flesh out what I was saying to Almanize. And I'm not mad at sis. I love having these conversations with black women. I promise y'all I do. I promise y'all I do. But one thing I'm not gonna do is sit up here and tiptoe around shit anymore for black women, because I know y'all don't listen when black men use tact and we talk with common sense a lot of times. Sometimes I gotta drop a bitch or a hoe just to keep your motherfucking attention. But I'm gonna get off that tonight. Finna slide out. Trail says it's Walking Dead for sure. I'm trying not to be like Negan. Look, man, and I'm a Shane fan. We'll get into that another day. But I appreciate y'all being in here, listening to me rant. I do want to leave on a happy note to show that there is some type of hope. Back on me. Salute to Gracie's Corner. That's how you have a child's birthday party. This other shit we've been seeing, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all parents out there, men or the women. Y'all remember a couple months ago we showed a little VIP birthday party and they had like baby blunts rolled up on the table and a fake VIP section, and then we don't got to talk about the chicks talking about hands on your knees and that. I wanted to play that clip real quick, because there's some semblance of hope. That's why Walking Dead has ran for as long as it's ran, because they hold on to hope and just keep on fighting. But some people like to peel off. Brothers, go get your passport. Go get your fucking passport, man. Not saying it's a fix, but it is an option. We getting ready to get up out of here. Blood Crow, I appreciate you. Damn motherfucking cowboy, disappointed again. Peace, brother Kofa. All good, brother. We about to get up out of here. Go ahead, catch the replay. This is could possibly be my top rant. I'll let y'all decide. Go back and catch the replay, Blood Crow. See, I'm getting tongue-tied. I got to get some coffee, relax the rest of the night, light up a stick, and just chill in the garage and decompress. Because low-key, I'm still tight. I had to relive that memory of talk about the young man that got stabbed to death. But as always, I love y'all. Ain't shit you can do about it. You matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace.